Hello tech lovers, today's video is on Amazfit Bip 3 Pro Smartwatch. Through extensive research, and based on quality, we've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So, whether it's features, performance of its particular side, or necessary topics, we've got you covered with more information on this smartwatch. We have also included the links in the description box down below. You can like the video, show your creativity in the comment section, and subscribe for more tech-related videos. We upload multiple videos in a week. Now, let's get started. Its predecessor, the Amazfit Bip 3 Pro, still is a beacon of inexpensive smartwatches, even though it is competing with a lot of other smartwatches in these days. The Bip 3 Pro is an identical model, but it's a relatively small update of that of the Bip U Pro. Like the previous models, this one offers the benefits of a wide range of features that include the ability to use a standalone GPS and a reliable and mature application with the name of Zepp Health. We will not be seeing this Bip 3 Pro at Milan Fashion Week. It's just a normal rectangular, black, smartwatch made of plastic. It's a bit thin, but we'll go with the benefit of the doubt. It's comfortable to wear throughout the day, night, as well as during your workout. It's beautiful and light, however there's no way anyone will compliment you for your choice of clothing. The case is 44 millimeters in diameter, which makes it pretty unisex in size, even though there's nothing feminine about the style. The screen is one of 1.69-inch TFT that has an X resolution of 240 pixel by 280 pixel. However, it's noticeably less vibrant and crisp than an AMOLED screen. The text is a bit fuzzy, and the colors seem faded. However, many complain that full AMOLED is like wearing a bright smartphone on your wrist. So, the TFT display at a minimum gives a hint of subtlety. There's a single button at the right side of the case also, that acts as an entry point for the home button. It's simple and stylish. It behaves like you could scroll through menus, but it does nothing to the monitor. Activity tracking is a crucial element of any smartwatch, and there's plenty of it to explore with this model. The Bip 3 is a standard device. Bip 3 monitors steps and heart rate, as well as minutes of exercise, as well as the amount of time you stand for. There was nothing to cause anxiety in the context of these metrics that were in line with the Garmin Fenix 7 and iPhone estimates. Bip 3 will prompt you when you've been sitting for the past hour, and will remind you to get moving if that's the case. A second layer of tracking activity is added with using the PAI score, meaning personal activity intelligence. It's a single count of the intensity of your work week. It's important to keep it above 100 in order to ensure that you're spending the right time in high heart rate. It's a good idea, however, it's not well described by the gadget, which is why we believe that the majority of people would miss the information. Yet, however, the Amazfit Bip 3 comes recommended to those who are looking for an affordable fitness tracker that has the shape of a wristwatch. It meets all the essential criteria in this regard. It is true that the Bip 3 does pack a surprising range of health-related metrics for a watch that is less than $100. It monitors the heart rate as well as blood oxygen levels, stress levels, and sleep. This is a good thing since it's in line with the vast majority of the top brands available. There's no ECG included, however, it comes with the basic parameters that most people need. But, as always, just having the ability isn't enough to make something useful, precise, or even useful. This is the case. Heart rate tracking. Bip 3 Pro will keep the heart rate in check, and has a section in the application devoted to this. It displays an image of how much your heart beats throughout the day, including low, high, and average BPMs, as well as at rest, the heart rate. In the months of trying out Bip 3 Pro, which we tested Bip 3 Pro device, we was unable to record the resting heart rate, in spite of many nights of sleep monitored. It is the norm that wearables take a measurement, however we notice no data. This is a real pity, because the resting heart rate is one of the most valuable measurements from the heart rate tracking, provided it is presented in a professional manner. However, it's true that Zepp Health is a great app. Zepp Health app hides this measure even if it does achieve tracking your information. There's also a separate measurement of heart rate during sleep, however, it is included in the sleep data. More on that later. The Amazfit smartwatches come with the company's own stress scores application integrated into the watch. It is able to track stress throughout the day if it's something that you're interested in, but this is not turned on by default. It will eventually drain the battery should you switch it on. Its Bip 3 Pro allows you to monitor stress levels in a single spot also, as well as generating an overall score of 100. We scored 40 or 100. This means that we felt a little anxious, but not overly significantly. Useful, but not for us. There's a guided breathing application available for Bip 3 Pro. Bip 3 Pro also, should you decide that this is a suitable method to relax. In general, we discovered that sleep tracking was an excellent all-round experience with well-presented data as well as accurate sleep and wake times. The way data is presented is great and easy to understand. The score is a great indicator of regularity of sleep, which refers to the degree to which your sleep and wake times are. It's an extremely manageable component of sleep that could help everyone, and it's great to know that it's being tracked. The sleep tracking stages, too, however, there were few certain aspects of the data that bothered us. As we've discussed previously, as mentioned, the Bip 3 Pro failed to keep track of just 1 day's worth resting heart rate data, making comparisons difficult. We'd suggest that daily lows, as well as sleeping HR data, were generally within the range for the Apple Watch along with Whoop. In a single hour of testing during which Bip 3 Pro registered the average speed of 147 beats per minute, compared to the 146 beats per minute threshold, as well as a maximum HR of 165. This corresponds to that of the chest strap for HRM Pro. On a different, speedier 5K race, with higher heart zone, it recorded the average heart rate of 170 beats per minute, compared to 172 beats per minute, and a maximum heart rate of 187 beats per minute versus 189 beats per minute. Bip 3 Pro works across iOS and Android devices. We tried it on the iPhone 12 Max. We discovered that notifications were displayed effectively and were easy for users to see on the large Tft screen. There's also plenty of customization, as well as the ability to cut back on the apps and services that ring your wrist more frequently than low-cost smartwatches. However, it's true that the Amazfit OS is lacking compared to the Wear OS and Apple Watch experience. Although there are many apps on the watch that make it appear active and feature-rich, but it's not equipped with the latest features. There's the absence of an application store, and there are none of the near-field communication payments, nor are there many third-party apps to exchange data with. The battery is 280 mAh. Up to 14 days of endurance. With this aside, let me discuss the battery's life. Amazfit boasts up to 2 weeks of battery life on Bip 3 Pro. Bip 3 series under typical use, or half that in excessive use. If you turn on all of the health monitoring features to get the most accurate information, I was able to finish the drain in 8 days, which is impressive. That amount decreases by a few days with its Bip 3 Pro when using GPS at least once each day. If you use the charger included in the box, you'll be able to recharge the battery to 280 mAh within just a couple of hours. Now, it's time to talk about some pros and cons. Pros: fairly comfortable design, 5 ATM water resistance, polished companion app, fantastic battery life. Cons: there is no automatic adjustment for brightness. The screen appears blurred. Heart rate, sleep monitoring aren't as reliable. Doesn't detect automatically any exercises. Yes, it's among the top watches that you can buy for a price that is affordable. The Amazfit Bip 3 Pro is one of the smartwatches with the highest accuracy that I've tried in this particular category. It comes with all the fitness features you require and comes with an adequate battery life that one would expect from a device that's this price. It's not the prettiest looking model, and it's not equipped with features such as GPS tracker built in. However, it offers everything you'd want from a top quality smartwatch. If you like the video and find it helpful, you can always give a like on this video. Smash that subscribe button for more tech-related, informative videos. The links to all products we have talked about are in the description box down below. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, have fun and keep up the good work.